anything, if he's not like putting it out there that that's what he wants, it's just like you're staring at me, we're in the car, you're playing certain music, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get all over
It's not,
to
it's not that type of
my side.
situation where it's about like your personality. It's more about what you can provide in that way.
What do you mean?
Like when you're messing with somebody and it's like obvious that the person likes you for your personality and like that's a bigger part of it. Like y'all are cool on that level. You're not getting
Yeah.
a hypersexual vibe. It's not that.
Mm. Yeah.
You know what it looks like though, right? When a guy is really messing with you on that type of timing, where it's like, okay, I like this guy. I like this girl because of her personality, right? I like this girl because she's cool. Like I could talk to her. Like we could be on some vibe and shit, not do anything at all.
Right. That's another thing though. He doesn't talk. Like he'll come and see me even if we're not doing anything. He just wants me to talk. Like he won't say anything. And I find that very weird because I feel like a conversation has to be like engaging.
Yeah, it goes both ways. But I mean, y'all aren't compatible. That's pretty much what that is. I mean, that's what it looks like, right? I mean, you're not.
Yeah. That's what it
Right.
sounds like, most likely.
Right. So where we at with it now?
I mean, I barely talk to him. Like he doesn't leave me alone, but like I don't
I
talk
barely
to him.
talk to him, but he doesn't leave me alone.
Like I stopped talking to him. Like I kind of stopped talking to him. Like I want to say like it's been like a week now. I just kind of stopped talking to him, and he'll still like text me and like still want to see me and stuff. But it's just like,
Are you an entertainer?
am I an entertainer?
Are you entertaining it?
No. Like I literally like I don't text
Then leave
back.
it alone. Where we at?
I guess because he doesn't leave me alone. I'm like, why isn't he leaving me alone? Like
Why isn't he leaving me alone?
I haven't slept with him. Like I don't know. I really don't know because I feel like by now we probably would have already done something. You know what I'm saying? So stating that we haven't, maybe.
So just leave the whole situation alone altogether. Like don't worry about why he's not doing it. If you want to leave it alone, leave it alone.
Right.
Why are you worried about what he's doing?
I mean, I'm not worried about it, but it's like if someone continues to text you and stuff like that.
Look. If you're done, why are you concerned about what he's doing?
You're right. Okay.
That's the problem with a lot of y'all. I'll be half done. What the fuck is half done? If you're done, you're done.
Okay.
Be half done.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, good luck to you, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, nah. Y'all be looking weak when y'all half done. That's exactly, you know what that tell niggas? That tell niggas you know not to be there, but you like them too much. So what's good?
Yeah.
What's the word?
Hi.
What's the word?
I don't know. I'm gonna just tell you my problems right now. What happened?
How old are you? Sound young as
I'm
hell.
21.
21. Or
Nah, I just got a high voice.
what problem you got?
I don't know. I've been single for like almost a year now. Like, okay, so my boyfriend from me and my ex-boyfriend, we've been together since high school, and we dated for like 4, almost 5 years. And then after that, I had met this boy. He was cool, but I didn't like the way he was treating me, so I broke up with him. And then I don't know, like.
What the fuck happened? Yo, what just happened? Yo, hold on. What the fuck? Nah, the Wi-Fi, bro. I hate when that shit happens. Fucking hate when that happens, man. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Let's get Destiny on here. That wasn't me, bro. Yo, what's the word, man?
Hi.
Hold on.
Good. I just want to ask you a question. So apparently, this guy and I we met at a wedding 3 months ago, around February. We've just been talking on and off, on and off, on and off. So 3 weeks ago, we started talking again, and then apparently, he was telling my other friend oh, how old is she? And then it was oh, she's 21, and then it said I'm too young for him, and it's literally 26. And it's also giving mixed signals oh, I want to go on a date, but then
If you were 26, would you date a 21-year-old?
yes.
Interesting. But he just said, he said to you, he said openly that you're too young for him, though.
Yeah,
So what did I tell you?
Yeah, but he told them I'm too young for him, but he kept talking to me.
Niggas be bored. What do you mean? Niggas be bored. You know this.
So
But
do you
if
think
he's saying, put it this way, if what he's saying, one of the first things he's saying is that you're too young for him, you gotta believe him, though. Right? You don't want to, do you want to change his mind?
Yeah, but he didn't have that conversation with me though.
Yeah, but the conversation was had nonetheless, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you got that information. So are you gonna believe him, or do you want to change him? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna believe it because what's the point?
Right, because you don't want to what's the point?
Yeah, and the people he was talking to they're really close, so it's it was legit.
Legit. So what are you gonna do?
Leave him. And also I have a question. Is it do you think pretty girls intimidate men in general?
We think sometimes, depending on who the guy is.
Because I don't stay in America, I stay in the UK. Most men they're intimidated for no reason.
Whose problem is that? Is that your problem?
No.
All right. So worry about it. You gotta worry about you, right, gang?
That's the point though.
Listen, you gotta worry about
True.
you. I mean, whoever is for you,
But that's also different,
right?
Yeah.
All right. See? Good luck to you, all right, gang?
It's they get scared even before they try.
Right. Hey, listen. If they ain't try, it don't got nothing to do with you, all right, gang?
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's see. All right. So, yo, what's the word? Stressed already. The live just started. How is she stressed and the live just started? What's the word, Simone?
What's up? Okay, so I want to talk about I basically was into it with somebody for a good 3-4 weeks, and I had not answered their phone. They hung up, and then they kind of wanted a reaction out of me, but I'm that's some little stuff. I told them I was gonna go to sleep. So then,
Yo, you got your headphones? You got your headphones plugged in?
my bad. Can you hear me now?
I ain't gonna lie, it still sounds low. But
You hear me now?
Go ahead. Sounds a little muffled. Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry, she got headphones in.
Okay, you can hear me now?
You good. Go ahead. Just speak up.
Okay. I don't know why it's like that. But anyway, so we was talking for a few weeks or whatever, and I had did something really small. I said, okay, I'm finna go to sleep, and we were on the phone, and they asked me to do something real small, but I'm not finna play around with them. I'm I'm going to sleep. So they hung up with me looking for a reaction. Mind you, this is a guy, and he's 20. And when I wake up, he's over here cursing me out. I'm blah, blah, blah. And then he starts threatening to expose me. I'm what did I do to you? And then
Expose you for what exactly?
Huh?
Expose you with what?
Expose me with a picture that he had of me.
Because you said you were gonna go to sleep?
No, because I didn't react to his reaction, since he was mad that I didn't call him back when he hung up. But he was using that because I wasn't answering his phone after he was playing with me. I'm I'm not gonna argue with you and keep giving you these reactions.
Okay, so what happened after that?
So he looked up my mom's Facebook. He like looked through all my following on Instagram. I don't know if he really did it. He tagged me on his page, but he blocked me. And I don't know what he's doing this for. I'm like, what are you so mad for? Then he's like, is this what get your attention? It's like he wants me, blah, blah. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you?
So what now?
I literally don't know. Like, he keeps.
Wait. He threatened to expose you.
Yeah, can you hear me good?
I can hear you. And you didn't get the cops involved?
No, because what am I supposed to do?
Oh, interesting. You're supposed to get the cops involved. If somebody is threatening to expose you and your pictures that you have in 2024, I thought that shit was over in 2016.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's going on?
Your only response at that point is you gotta go by the legal way. Obviously. That's a threat. Y'all don't understand how serious them threats are? Niggas, like, that's a threat. Because then, let's say this, Simone. Let's say this, right? Hypothetically speaking, you're gonna piss him off again, right? At some point. That's just how it goes. What then? What if he actually takes it there? What you gonna do then?
I don't know what to do. I'm so used to seeing people get leaked and nothing happen, and it's like.
But you're still talking to him though.
No, I'm not. He's over here using that as like a blackmail. Like if I don't answer his phone, then he fines me.
Have you responded to any of the threats?
I had to respond. I had to answer and like give him like some type of attention because
I had to answer and give him some type of attention because what?
He's going to really post that and send that around.
And you think that continuing to talk to the person so that he doesn't do it is better than reporting it to the police to stop it altogether?
Well, because I didn't know that was an option. Like,
now we know, right?
Ask what the police gonna do. Like,
now we know. Now we're here. Now, see, that's why we're here, right? You got to see the different options. If you're not, because again, it's only a matter of time until you piss him off again, Simone. Then he will actually do it, right? And your response to him even threatening it isn't to cut him off or to do that. So now he knows he can do whatever he wants, right? So there you go. There's your answer.
What am I lying about, though?
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying, like,
no, I'm talking about the comments. But my bad. They said I'm lying. But I'm not lying, and they over here like.
No, you good. We believe you. We're just giving you the options that you have. So that's the best thing you got. That's the best thing you can do. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, Simone. All right. I didn't even know niggas was still doing that. In the age of Twitter, niggas is still trying to expose. You gotta be a kid. Like what? Let's see. Yeah, she might have been. What's good? What's the word?
Hi. So I'm 23.
Okay.
So basically, I was talking to this guy we started talking in November, almost like into December. I'm in law school. I was in my first year then. I'm going into my second year now. So we just it was getting kind of stressful in that he was not stressing me out, but kind of just like not doing what I needed him to do. Like I was seeing him.
Like, are we talking around exam times?
Yes, literally. Like as I'm trying to take my finals for first semester, it was like hectic. So no, not 8 months of talking. We started talking in November. We stopped talking like early February. I stopped speaking to him because I was seeing him like once a week, if that, maybe once every 2 weeks. Like we were texting all the time, but like I don't have the time to text. So I dropped him completely. I just completely stopped talking to him. The last time we spoke, I told him that, you're not really moving how I need you to move. Like, I'm dating intentionally. So that's really it. So we stopped talking. He still like followed me on everything. And then literally like maybe last month, and like still like throughout that time, like he was still trying to speak to me, but like nothing ever came of it. But last month I like had like some sort of achievement, and he texted me about it. And I said, thank you, whatever. And that was kind of it. And then just recently he asked me if I wanted to sort of like try it again. And he realized that like before he wasn't ready for a relationship. And now,
Wait. What does he do?
What does he do? Yeah. He's like an entrepreneur. He's 25. So he owns like a...
entrepreneur, okay.
Yeah. So it's just...
So he has more free time regardless. He has more time.
Exactly. And that's why I stopped talking to him in the first place, because I felt like I'm doing all this stuff. And I worked a job at the time as well. And I felt like you can't be so busy.
You're in different spaces. You're in complete different spaces too. Completely different spaces. And it's gonna be hard to like really understand each other if that's the case.
Right.
But wait, what is it now? So what's the...
So the issue now is he hit me up maybe like a month ago, like just like basically saying that he realized he made a big mistake and that he wants to like try and like be in a relationship with me. And so like he wants to try again. And in the time that we spoke, like we never even kissed. Like we just like were talking and like going out on dates and like all of those things. Like to this point, we haven't kissed or anything like that. Just because I'm very intentional. Like it's giving celibacy almost. Like I don't lay down with men unless I know them for real.
Yeah, but this is time number 3 though.
No, this is time number 2.
Time number 2. You stopped talking to him once. Okay, this is time number 2 that you're giving.
Right.
And are y'all talking now, basically?
Like not really. So he tried to like do the whole texting all day sort of situation, and I told him that again, like I don't have time for that right now. Like I'm in like my summer internship, like I don't have time. So I was like, if you want to see me, like make a plan, make a date. So he made a plan, he made a date. And I'm basically trying to ask you, like, should I entertain it? Should I go?
Bro, hey, look. I'll tell you this, bro. What the biggest mistake a lot of people make, especially like people in your position, right? They don't see that things are the way they are to begin with for a reason. And they think that if you give people that those multiple chances, that it's just gonna, it's not gonna change down the line. And that's just not how it is. If somebody was wasting their time before, right? You are still in law school, right? He is still an entrepreneur, which is that's the barrier right there. That's what's gonna split y'all, right? You still have a certain amount of things that you have to do, and then he might not have as much, right? That's gonna cause a clash every single time you get busy and you have things to do, and he does. There's gonna be a problem. So, you just have to anticipate that. Right, make sure that you're not making a decision based off. Well, I'm having internship now. I could talk to him right now if I want to. Right. Make the decision based on how busy you're gonna be and how busy he's not gonna be, and did he put in effort before? Right, that's what's gonna make the difference. So, that's how you got to make your decision. Like learn, you just gotta learn from your experiences. That's all.
Right.
Right. Compatibility, like especially schedule compatibility, is also very important. So.
Right. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Did you have a? Yeah, I know how hard that shit is. I know exactly how she feels too. We're in school. The person isn't in school. They're not even making as much effort. It's very annoying. I had a crazy story or request. Yeah, I know how this go.
Hello.
Good, Andy. What's the word?
Hi, KB. How are you?
All right. What's the word, man?
Okay, cool. I won't waste too much of your time. So long story short, I've been talking to this guy. We actually met like a week ago. But like things have been cool. We went on our first date. It was really, really nice. And we had a good time. My only thing is that obviously we're both busy people because I have a business and I work a 9 to 5, and so does he. But I low-key feel like the communication is a bit slow. Like, obviously, we're giving each other late replies. obviously it's only been a week as well, so it's like I don't want to come off too strong and desperate, but it's like, for example, we're supposed to make plans today, but because I took long to reply and then he took long to reply, we ended up not seeing each other. And I kind of, yeah, and it's like I don't want it to be something where, because it's just the beginning, I'm kind of someone who I want to cut it off from the big, like if it's the first red flag, I'm already done with it. But I feel like because we had a good community, like a good first date, and like he actually put a lot of effort into the date. Like when we got there, there was a lot of stuff he personalized for the date, so that it could be like really romantic and genuine. So I didn't have any actual issue with him, but I'm just thinking like, because the communication is so bad from now, it's like, do I address it because it's so early on?
I mean, this is the very beginning, right?
Yeah,
This
like
is
I've
kind of
literally
if
met
it's
him
the
last week.
first listen, the first couple dates is where you address everything.
Okay.
Like that's literally where like you get on the same page, right?
Okay.
If he's used to communicating a certain way, and you're used to doing it this way, y'all get it together. If he can't, this is where it becomes a problem. If y'all have a conversation since it's the first week, right, based on what's going on now, and it does not change at all, that's where it becomes a problem. That's when you have to, you know what I'm saying, cut it off early. But you'll see that much earlier on though, right? It's
Yeah,
not
but
that's what you want to see. So
yeah, because I haven't brought it up, and it's like obviously my communication has been bad. Also, it's like I don't want to come across as a hypocrite, and then I don't want to come
yeah,
across as
it's on both
desperate. You
sides.
know what I
It's on
mean?
both sides. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. But then, so do I call him or should I say it over text? Because it's like,
I guess whichever one. I'm more of a call person, so I'll call. Um, but it
okay.
definitely depends on how you want to go about it. It's up to
Okay,
you.
but can I ask one last question? Because majority of our conversation has been like over like text and voice notes because obviously we're both busy. Do you feel like that's a red flag because it's like why doesn't he pick up the phone to call me?
Wait, wait,
Or
wait,
like,
wait. Say that again. Wait, what did you just say?
okay, cool. So a lot of our communication, because we're both busy, like
Right,
sometimes he'll call me and my phone will be on do not disturb,
right.
or like, but I never pick up the phone to call him, if that makes sense. But he calls me. But because like a lot of our communication has been like on voice notes and texts, should I take that into like should I take offense to it, or should I just call him and address it and be like, oh,
Wait. Yo, damn. Yeah, y'all are both busy though, right? It's been a week.
yeah,
It's been a week, bro.
yeah,
You gotta again. This is the part where you get on the same page. And
okay,
again, a lot of people always come at me for being like too harsh, right? To it, but there's certain situations where you don't even have to be like that, right? Relax, take it easy, right? See what's
okay.
going on. Read the
Whew,
room.
let me
See, like, you
breathe.
know what I'm saying? See if y'all are really compatible on that level, and then we move. You know what I'm saying? We move forward. Like, I don't. You feel me? Especially because you said that the first date was good. Like you planned it out. He did what you were supposed to do. Can't be. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna be.
yeah,
You
like
know what I'm
it was
saying?
really thought out. Like, it was if it was a boring
Yeah.
like day or like I felt like it was generic, then I feel like okay, cool, I would have cut it off. But because he put so much effort into it that even the staff at the restaurant was saying like, oh, like he's called and tried to make things personal.
Hmm.
But yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna call him.
Hey, what y'all to do, man?
Alright, bye.
It's too early. It's definitely way. It's too early to be cynical, man. Way too early to be cynical. And you already did, one good thing so far. So see what's going on, man. That's a part of dating. All right, she got her date. So like, all right, let's see. I told y'all if somebody comes to me with just a little bit of substance, I'm not just gonna tell them to cut them off completely.
Hey,
Where's Dominique?
no chilling. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do on here. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I don't even know what I'm supposed.
Let's see. All right, who's been here before? She cannot represent me. Yo, what's going on, Raven?
Hey, okay, so my problem is a little different. I don't even know if
Are,
you can
are you
help me
connected
for
to your
real.
car?
Yeah, should I take it off?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so my problem, I just been single for the longest, and I don't know what the issue is. Like, so first of all, I know I don't
You've been
be.
single for the longest. You don't know what the issue is.
Yeah, I just don't
Do
know
you think that's the
why.
issue? Do you think that's the issue?
I mean, yeah, if I want a relationship, yeah, that's the
Why
issue.
is that? Then that's your problem.
Why?
Let's start there, right?
What's wrong with wanting a
You see
relationship?
being single as a problem, as an issue.
It's not a
It's not.
problem, but
Nah, does it get lonely? Yeah, but like I'm telling you, that's where it all starts. Seeing being single as an issue.
okay, so how do you feel about just like wanting a relationship? I feel like a lot of
Bro,
people want relationships and they go out and get one.
we're all human beings, Raven, right?
Right.
I'm sure we all like, at some point in time we're gonna want a relationship. That's okay. But what I'm saying, when that becomes like a part of like your daily thing, like where it's like I want a relationship, you know what I mean, I'm lonely, or when it's gonna fuel your decisions, right?
Okay.
You wanna be as comfortable as you can being single. That shouldn't even be really a thought, like being cool with it. Like you might get lonely, but at the end of the day you can say at least I'm peaceful. I'm at peace. I don't got nothing that's bothering me right now. I'm chilling. You guys see what I'm saying? But I
Thanks.
understand. I mean, we're human beings. We're gonna want a relationship, but just don't let it fuel how you move. You kind of see what I'm saying? If it comes
Yeah.
along, it's gonna come along. It's basically I'm talking.
Dang.
Maybe that sounds crazy. Do I sound crazy for saying that? If the relationship comes along, it comes along.
No, it's like I feel like I've heard that before, but maybe I'm just not accepting it. I don't know.
You feeling for one right now?
I'm not fiending, but I just feel like why has it been so long? And everybody else, I mean, yeah, I want a relationship, but
How long has it been?
like 3 years.
If you go another year, would you survive? If you go another year?
I survive if I go another 60 years, but that's not ideal.
That's not ideal. No, I mean, like I said, I'm just a big believer in like, you know what I mean? People that are in the longest relationship, they weren't even expecting it to happen. You kind of see what I'm saying, Raven? Like, it just happened. So, like, let it happen naturally. You know what I mean? And if it's for you, it'll come. That's how I see it. The minute you start forcing those, when you run into the wrong people.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You know, but I'm telling you, bro. Like, you start forcing it, you start doing all that, you're gonna run into the wrong person. So, just take it easy.
Yikes. Okay. I was hoping for the miracle formula, but that works.
Miracle formula. I mean, if we had a miracle formula, wouldn't we all be married right now again?
You're right.
We'd all be married. So,
All right.
I appreciate you having on.
Time.
Yeah, no, definitely take your time, man. Let's see. P said, I've been single for 23 years. It'd be like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Peace.
You don't need a telling them, mama. People don't want to work with that up in the house with you.
Them shorts Auntie gave me.
Yeah, people ain't gonna.
Did my shirt come white?
With them people. I didn't wash them yet.
Oh, the white clothes.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Kiki did say that me or Kim need to get it together, or either she gonna have to.
Oh, shit. All right, let's see. What y'all trying to be nosy for? Look at y'all trying to be nosy.
Hey.
What's good, Carter?
Okay, I've got a crazy story. I've been saying that. So this goes back probably like a year, and it's been kind of going on. It's about my ex, and he's like cropped his head back up in my life, making my shit more difficult, even though I literally have a no contact order from the police against him. Basically, I bought a car when I was like, I got my license when I was 21, so I was already kind of old to drive, so I don't have a ton of experience with cars and stuff. And I have contacted the police, y'all. They already are in the know of what's going on, so I'm just talking my shit. Anyway, I bought a car, trying to like repair it and make it nice because my ex was like this car guy, and I thought that was so cool, and I was like very kind of new to all of it, making a dumb decision. But I bought it, and then I took it to this mechanic that my ex told me about, and that's like kind of vouched for him while we were together. And I had some work done on the car, and then I was just kind of waiting to figure out what I wanted to do next with it. It was at the mechanics, and then about 8 months ago, he got arrested because of domestic violence. He went to jail, and then we had no contact order. And then just like a week ago, I get a call from the mechanic, and he's like, your car got moved, and now you owe $5,000 because Colton came and took your car and put it in a storage. Colton's my ex. Took it and put it in storage, and now you're being charged for all of that. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm just like, let me figure this out. And then I talked to the mechanic again, and he suggests that I just give him blowjobs for the rest of my life. Or I give him the 5K. Yeah.
Wait. Can you slow down? Go back like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. I talked to the mechanic. He told me about the bill. Then I called the police, and I was like, I didn't authorize this. And then they're like, okay, you have to go meet the mechanic and talk to him, get a witness and all of that. And so I talked to the mechanic again. I was like, can I come this weekend?
Right.
And he's like, yeah, sure. But if you're talking to Markham Police, that's where I am. I just dropped the location in Canada. If you're talking to the police, then like, don't do that. Let's just maybe sue him, or you can give me blowjobs for the rest of your life.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if that explains more.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that right the first time. Okay, so what happens after that?
I'm like, I said, fuck off. I laughed and I said, fuck off. And then he's like, okay, well, just like stay in touch with me and let me know this weekend. And then I was like, okay. Then I call him again, or I text him.
Let him know what exactly.
Like if I wanted to come and meet with him.
Okay.
Because I still wanted to get a witness to hear him say that Colton moved my car, because technically that's illegal because Colton doesn't work for him. And then he was like, okay, like, be in touch about this weekend. So then Friday came, and I texted him. I was like, are you going to be at the shop this weekend? Because I obviously don't want to meet him anywhere else. Like, I don't want to give him the wrong idea.
Right.
And he's like, well, we should just go for lunch or breakfast. And I was like, no, thank you. But like, I'll have to let you know about the time that I'm coming. And he's like, just out of nowhere, he's like, Carter, this is going to sound really crazy, and you're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but I actually just got out of jail last month for rape and extortion over $100,000.
Wait. We gotta be careful with that word. I'm about to get banned.
Sorry. Okay. For our word. And yeah. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's crazy, but the Chinese are crazy and I'm being gang stalked. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. I gotta go. And then I'm just like,
that's basically all that's happened yet. I'm not trying to. I'm just like, I don't know.
Is there any way you could? Is there anybody else you could communicate with to get that car? Or to get that issue resolved? Like anybody else that works at that building?
He's the co-owner with his dad of the mechanic shop.
With his dad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bring that to the police again.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Because I don't think you want to pay that five. Obviously, you're not gonna pay that $5,000. You can put it there.
No.
But bring that issue to the police so that they understand that you try to go to the mechanic and that this is what the mechanic is doing. So what do I do? Because that's crazy.
Yeah, I saw somebody ask me if I have a dad or a brother. I have a brother. I am gonna go with him, obviously.
Yeah, that's a good question. Because I ain't gonna lie, niggas get. Yeah. And why? I still don't even know why he's giving you all that extra information about what he did or where he got.
That is what I don't understand too, because I'm like, it's kind of like it almost seems like a intimidation thing where he's like, well, I got off of this charge, so like I'm gonna get off if you ever try to like do something to me. I don't know. How do I record my next conversation with him? Everyone keeps saying that. I don't know how to do that because
I wouldn't even call again though. See that's what I'm trying to tell you to do, right?
Okay.
When it comes to threats like that, you want to cut the communication right there. That's
Okay.
a threat. Like he's telling you what he went to jail for and what he got off for. So
Yeah.
take that seriously.
Okay.
And go to the
Record it on my iPhone, bro. You can't record while you're on a phone call.
Yeah, nah, you might need to, unless you're gonna use another phone. That's pretty much all you think of, really.
I use another phone. I'm not that bitch. I don't have two phones, but anyways, yeah, definitely just gonna stay in contact with the police and hope that they can help me out. I'm gonna just call them after this, actually.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, man, it's so scary, like dealing with these things. Like I never like had a strong male figure in my life, so I'm just like figuring this stuff out as I go.
Hey,
I don't know. People, when they present authentic to you, you kind of want to trust them.
As long as you stay away from that nigga there's no contact between him and you.
Yeah.
With the police, you'll be all right.
Okay.
That's crazy. All right.
Okay. Thank you. All right. No.
That's bizarre, actually. Nefarious work, to say the least. Let's see. What's good?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hi. So, it's a long story, but I'll just sum it up. So basically, like, my intuition is very, very crazy. Like, I was dating this guy for like 8 months now, and then when we first started dating, the way how we met, it's because like his best friend put me on to him.
Hold on. How old are y'all?
We're 20.
We already know where this is going. 20. Best friend put her on. Yeah, nah. That nigga, she'll be alright for sure. She'll be alright. Yeah, that was the Wi-Fi. That wasn't me. Yeah, I know I never disconnect from people. That's not what I do. It's my Wi-Fi that be like fucking up and shit. Hold on. Let's get Izzy in here. Yeah, that's one thing about me. I wouldn't kick anybody off. It's really not my thing. Alright, let's see. Let's get Destiny. Yo, what's the word?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word? What's good, man?
Okay, bet. So I'll make it quick. So I was talking to this nigga, right? And he was real cool, stuff hit it off. I'm weak. Please. He was real cool. We hit it off. You know, stuff like that. So later down the line, he started.
Wait. How old are y'all?
I'm 22. He's 23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we was talking. Everything was cool. Later down the line, he was acting weird. I'm real quick to distance and like fall back when I feel like there's bullshit going on. So I instantly started falling back because you don't come with energy and you don't come with pressure and then randomly stop. I swear to God, on my line, I'm 22. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments. So I find out he had a baby and he hid it, right? So I instantly just block. I block him on everything. Because I have no reason to talk to him. So now he's been hitting me up on text now numbers, block Instagrams. He emailed me. So I'm just like, I feel like that's some real narcissistic ass shit. And I feel like he just wants to feel like I'm dumb enough to deal with him. And I'm really not with that. So I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Because what reason do you have to hit me up when you still fucking on your baby mama?
You seem to have all the answers in your face. Obviously, it's a control thing, right? Obviously, it's I want my cake and eat it too type thing, right? I want to be able to do this, and I want you to be dumb enough to keep talking while I do it. So now that you know that, your answers are all there.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because I'm talking like literal emails. Like the shit is ridiculous. So I was like, because I didn't say nothing when I cut him off. I just disappeared.
Right. I mean, that's how that has to go.
Yeah, because when I tried to tell him he was fucking me up, he ain't give a fuck. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just disappear. And now he's literally been chasing me on my ass for months.
If you relapse on that though, that's just gonna make you look weaker though. Like let's say for instance you decide to say, all right, fuck it. Since he's doing all this, he's emailing. Maybe I'll talk to him. Right? That's the oh, I'm lonely. I want to talk to someone. That's when you fuck up right there. So,
Okay.
Don't, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna disappear or whatever, stand on that. Don't do it, and then
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not going back because I definitely feel like he think my feelings for him is gonna outweigh the shit that he did. I definitely feel like he don't give a fuck about my boundaries and respect.
Good luck to you. What?
Okay, appreciate it.
Let's see. What's good? Yo.
Hey, hold up.
Alright. Give him a second, man.
Alright, sorry. I'm on my way to do something real quick. Hold up.
Give him a second, guys.
Alright.
Yo, what's the word?
So, I don't know, man. There's this girl I've been talking to for about a month.
Yeah, are you connected to your car? Yeah, driver, are you connected to your car? Wait, give him a second.
Hear me?
There, go ahead now.
Yeah. Alright, there's this girl I've been talking to for about a month. And I don't know. I just feel like she's not reciprocating the same energy as me. Like I do things for her and she just doesn't do the same thing back. But I really want things to work out. And I talked to her about it, but she still doesn't do those things. And I don't know.
So what are you doing for her? What do you expect?
Like, I don't know. I give her gifts. After work, I come by and see her. I give her things. And she just doesn't do that. Like, I don't know.
There's no reciprocation at all. Like you just make it work and she's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing at all. Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that's the type of girl you want to be with long term?
I don't know. Shit. I want to be with her, but it's like, I don't know.
But put it this way though. If you're gonna invest in somebody, right? Hypothetically speaking, you're doing certain things to get to a certain point with them, and you're not seeing anything back at all.
Yeah.
What is she doing? All right, let me ask you more questions. Does she do anything at all? Like, what's her way of showing? Okay, I appreciate it.
Like, we talked about it, and she said her love language is physical touch, right? And so, when we get distance, sometimes I guess it's hard for me to see, like, how much she loves me, right?
Right.
And like actual physical touch, not like, like genuinely, like actually just being near me, Right. So I guess maybe it's hard for me to see that she loves me, but I don't know. Like, but she does shit like she leaves me undelivered for like hours at a time, and we talked about it.
Bro, let me ask you something. How long have you been on this live?
I think I joined about like 10 minutes ago, but I've seen some of your other streams.
Have you seen
some
of my other stuff, right? Do
Yeah.
you think any of those girls that are coming to me about niggas that don't even like them at all? Do you think if they were if you put those girls in her position right now, if it would be the same thing?
Yeah.
Out of all the girls that came to me before, right, Daru, and you see how they're talking about niggas that don't even give a fuck about them at all.
Yeah.
You're now you're the guy that they would hypothetically want. The guy that's gonna put in the effort, the guy that's gonna, get them stuff, that's just looking for just a little bit of energy reciprocated.
Yeah.
You think you'd be like, come on, think about it that way. Think about it for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You see how you could be the right person in the wrong place?
Yeah. Yeah.
Simple. Right person in the wrong place.
Yeah. All right.
Now, like I say to everybody else, right? If you don't want to continue wasting your time, you know what you gotta do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll try and keep it going for a month. I guess.
You said what?
I'll try and keep it going for a month because I don't know. I'm reading the chat. I mean, people are saying 1 month. It's been 1 month.
Hold on, wait. Keep it going for how? Wait.
It's just 1 more month. I like I said, I really want things to work. So I don't know.
Why 1 more month though? What do you think that month? Why specifically that 1 more month?
It's something, I don't know. A miracle?
Just
maybe
a miracle? You waiting for a miracle that hopefully she'll start fucking with you?
Yeah, I guess, bro. Fuck. I don't know.
I need you to lock in though, bro.
Yeah.
I need you to lock in. That sounds crazy. That sounds desperate though, bro. You gonna let her go? You won't let her draw you out like that?
Damn.
You gonna let her draw you out like that?
Nah. I don't know. Nah.
She got him.
Yeah. Shit.
Somebody said crash out. Nah, y'all are crazy, but y'all girls, y'all girls in the lot, y'all gotta give them some advice too. Y'all, you know, would y'all act like that if somebody like him? You know what I'm saying? If you like somebody, they know. They know. Let me tell you something, Ja Rule. Don't be the guy in her life that she doesn't really like, but the attention is good. Don't be that guy.
Yeah. Well, thing is, I don't know, bro. There was stuff early on in the relationship, right?
Right.
Like, let me think. Like, she let me go through her phone, stuff like that. So I'm like 90% she's loyal, I think.
She lets you go through her phone?
Yeah, and
it's been a month. Hold on, it's been a month.
Yeah, like
and you asked her to be your girlfriend.
Not officially, but I mean, she's called me her boyfriend. I've called her my girlfriend.
Not officially?
Huh?
You said not officially?
Not officially, I guess, because we've never posted each other, so.
And she be taking hours to respond back to you?
Yeah.
How long does it take to respond back to somebody, Jaru?
Seconds. Yeah.
What does that mean?
That she's ignoring me, probably.
Jaru, you ever had a girl that you never really like? You don't really necessarily like, but like she's cool, but you didn't really have it in you to keep texting her all day type shit?
She is working though, so I give her excuses. But it's when she's not working. It's when she's not working though.
Jaru.
Yeah.
Bro, you might be long gone.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, right. She might got you, gang.
Yeah. Shit.
But, hey, man, I'm praying for you, man. I hope you wake up. I hope you see what's really going on in front of you. Obviously, hypothetically speaking, a lot of girls want the guy that's going to do the extra stuff like you, right? So, like I said, right person, wrong place, all right?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate you hopping on, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Cuz I'm going to give it 1 more month. Free that man. Let that boy out of jail, man. Let that boy out of jail. Let that boy out of jail. Let that boy out of jail. I told y'all niggas be just a... See, I never liked y'all, bro. It be the same shit on niggas' side, bro. And to a girl that will appreciate it, but they never do it. They don't like girls that's gonna sit there and appreciate it, gang. Some of them don't. They want the girl that's going that they feel like they could chase, that they feel like doesn't give them the time of day like that. Yeah, it was good.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so recently I've been going through a situation. I've been on and off with my first love for about 4 years. And I keep standing on business. Like, the reason we keep falling out is really because of his lack of effort, and then, like, of course, some things he did in the past.
How many times
But
did y'all fall out?
it's been a lot, like probably more. It's like too much for me to count, but
And you said what about you standing on business?
like every time I've left him, like I'm the type where if I see somebody doing me wrong or disrespecting me, then I just leave, and he knows that. So I'll leave for like 3, 4.
Stop right there. No, he doesn't.
No, he
many
does
times
know
have y'all
that
been-
because like he knows that because I've done it.
Stop. Here's where a lot of y'all get this shit confused, right? There's 2 different types of girls. Y'all hearing me? There's the girl that will cut you off one time and never speak to you again. That's the stand on business girl. Niggas don't give a fuck about the girls that cut you off and give you a chance again. Hey, look.
But listen, like it's through long periods of time though.
I'm willing to put my entire bank account on this right there today. Niggas never cared about the girls that cut them off and give them another chance. Niggas never gave a fuck.
But I feel like it might be different with us because he's my first love. Like we met when we was young. Like we grew up together, and I keep like he keeps telling me to be patient with him. Like I'm telling you, like
and you're being very patient.
I feel like it's a unique situation because he tells me like, "Oh, be patient with me. I'm young. I'm growing. I'm trying." And I'm just like, I'm trying to, but I can't keep taking the disrespect and the lack of communication. And I stand on business for 5 months, and then I'm like, I'm so done with him. But
I need you to stop using that terminology. Yo, hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I need you to stop using that terminology until you actually do it.
What terminology? The standing on business?
That's not standing on business, bro. You're taking away from me.
But it's been, I really been standing on business. Like, but he keeps coming back to me.
Look. Listen to me. One thing's for certain, right? Or do you think you're the only girl in history that niggas have went back to? Do you think you're the only girl that's had to cut somebody off and the guy tried to come back?
Absolutely not. But I feel like
okay. So what's the difference between you and the girl with the higher standard? The difference between you and the girl with the higher standard is y'all are gonna experience the same thing, right? One, it's not gonna be for that long. And 2, she would never she would cut the person off and she would never speak to that individual ever again. So that's what I mean by standard.
That was me though. That was me. But this is the only man I've ever done this for.
It does not matter. It does not matter at all. Every girl says that. I've never done it. I would never do it for any other guy. It's just this one man that I'm gonna do it for. Every other guy I'm strict with. It's just this one guy. We hear it every day, girl. Every day. I've been doing this for 5 years. You listen to me? And I've heard your story 15 million times.
So what should I do? Because right now we're in no contact because I blocked him. But
right now we're in no contact, bro. You know how?
Like we just got back cool because I had blocked him and ghosted him for like 3, 4 months because he was playing and.
We gotta break it down for you. You're not understanding.
But I really feel like we meant for each other though. Like I really feel like it's meant to be.
Keep thinking that until you're 10 years in.
Oh damn! No, I'm not. Listen, and I told you.
Let me tell you something, right? Look, you and I both know what the facts are. You and I at this point both know what it's supposed to look like, correct? You could delude yourself into thinking because you already spent 4 years on and off with this person that he's the one for you, but we both know he's not. Now, if you want to keep justifying things in your mind and saying, well, I'm ghosting him and he keeps coming back, and the only reason why I'm talking to him because he keeps coming back, if you keep making that justification, you'll just end up 10 years deep, and nobody's going to give a fuck but you. Nobody.
I keep giving the excuse that we're young though. Like I feel like
and you're going along with the excuse. He's making the excuse and you're eating it up. So what?
No, that's the excuse I'm giving it though.
What?
I'm giving it that excuse.
Yeah, but
like,
he also said the same thing, correct?
Young.
He also said the same thing, correct? He said that I'm young, I'm going.
Yeah, but like,
okay, so
it's like I've made mistakes too. I just think like I don't know.
Keep wasting time. Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Can I stop you from wasting time?
Okay.
Do you think he would want to stop you from wasting time? To him, you're just an asset. Obviously not. You're not somebody that's on. That's somebody that he's obviously interested in on that level because you would never be on and off with him. It wouldn't have to be that if he was. right?
But it's me
You
cutting
you
him off
already
every
look. You
time.
already have enough love for this nigga to be on and off for him for 4 or 5 years. He does not have enough love for you to actually stop that from happening. So who loves who more, and who's gonna be fucked up in the end? You. Who
Damn.
loves who more, and who's gonna be fucked? Our job as men is to protect and lead, right? He's not doing none of that shit. He's on and off with you. He's to the point where you're
Okay,
on
can I
here
ask you a
talking to me about
question?
him.
Can I ask you a question?
Right.
So what time do you think like a guy is able to do that? Like what age do you think a guy's age should be able to do that for a
Why are you
girl?
asking me that?
Because I'm thinking like maybe because we're young, if I like wait till he matures more.
Right person, wrong time. Right
But
person,
like
wrong
no, but
time.
listen, I think because we're young. Like we met
So,
when we were like 16, now we're 19.
oh, y'all are young. I should have asked for y'all age. I forgot. Why y'all ain't remind me, yo? Yeah, you're
That's
young.
why I keep giving the excuse, and
No.
he's like telling me like, "Oh, we're young." He like tells me
That's
he
why
wants
you're.
to
Yeah.
be
That's
in
why.
his future and his wife and to have his kids, and like
Okay.
we literally talk about the future. But like I'm like, okay, maybe he's acting like this because we're young. Like
Yeah,
I don't know,
look.
like all
Okay, yeah,
this
you got some
temptation out
more.
here.
Hey, look. You got a few more years to waste. You got
Damn.
it. The way your head is at. The
I'm
way.
not trying to. I'm not trying to waste no time. I'm trying to
No,
get
you are.
married
No. You're
young.
not gonna.
Like
You're not gonna get it until it's too late. Unfortunately, I already see where your head is at.
too
I know
late.
what it was. When I. Huh?
Until it's too late. What's too
Yeah,
late
you're not.
though? What?
That means he got you for now until he feels like letting you go. Until he
No,
feels like exposing us to
I'm
different
really
sides.
trying to like. I really am trying to leave him though, but I just can't
Oh,
because like.
listen.
I mean, I have left
Let
him,
me ask you
but
something. Who controls you? You or him?
me,
Whose brain? Whose brain is it? Yours or his?
it's my brain. Like it
Okay.
really is my brain. Like I
Okay.
really am.
So
Like I
who
really do
controls
be
you?
standing on
Hold
business on
on.
like
Hold
every
on.
dude before
Stop
me.
saying that, bro. Any nigga if that nigga can still contact you, you're the farthest thing from standing on business. If
I
he
mean,
can still
well,
contact you, you're the farthest thing from standing on business.
yeah.
Most guys have a girl like you, gang. That one girl that doesn't matter that's gonna wait for him. Most guys have that. Is that the girl that they're gonna be interested in the end? Fuck no. Because you weren't even interested in yourself enough to leave. So why would he be interested in you?
But what if I did leave? And
You never
it's
left. It's been years and you're still there trying to justify it. So
because like he keeps. I don't know. You know, you're right. You're right. I need to just let it go.
hey, the more you start thinking with logic, right, the better it's gonna be for you in this type of situation. The more you put your emotions into it, the worse decisions are gonna be. So good luck to you, all right? All right.
All right. Thank you.
But I be forgetting to ask, bro, sometimes, bro. Huh. She got a couple more years of wasted time left before she can start getting it a little bit. Huh. She's not gonna get it now. She thinks that the nigga that she met at 19 is gonna be for her. She thinks the dude that's wasting her time at 19 years old is gonna be for her. Oh, good lord. I don't know what to say. Been there, absolutely. That's why I'm not gonna. I understand. Like, look, again, niggas was 19. That's why I said she might need a couple more years. What's good?
Hello?
What's the word, man?
Okay, first, I'm 18.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Not today. Y'all already just got me once. Not again. What's good?
I'm dead. Okay. I'm 29, so don't worry. I'm old enough. But I just wanted to give a story to prove your point because you are right. Dudes only respect the girls that stay gone. So
Please
when I was in
explain it
grad
to me.
school, I got you, KP. When I was in grad school, I was dating, one of them dudes that's like the life of the party. He sold something that's now legal in my state. But anyway, I didn't know him before I started dating him. I was a goody two shoes, a nerd. I didn't go to parties, none of that stuff. I stayed in school. So when I started dating him, I didn't know that he was a serial cheater. So apparently everybody and his mama was not surprised. So that goes to show you. But anyway, I found out that he cheated on his birthday because his phone wouldn't stop going off and it was getting on my nerves. So I went through it thinking I'm not going to find something. I'm just thinking, oh, people saying happy birthday. Let me say thanks and then put this stuff up. So I found out he cheated that way. And then I should have got a Grammy for the way that I responded. I'm a Libra and he's a Gemini. And when I tell you that was an Oscar award winning speech that I gave him, and he still had to drive me back 4 hours, and we went cold turkey after that. Like this man, he tried to get me back, but I was so angry the whole time. He literally missed his mother's wedding to try to get me back. He tried to take me out for a weekend to try to get me back. I was real angry. I couldn't do it. So anyway, I cut him off, right? So fast forward to now. I'm 29 now. That was in grad school. That was good 4 or 5 years ago. I'm in a happy relationship now. For those of y'all lawyers that was coming up here fighting for those men, they frontal lobes are not fully developed till they 26. So I just want to let you know, girls' brains develop fully faster. So like, I want y'all to keep that in mind when you ask them, well, how old? He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. So anyway, I moved. We were over by St. Louis. I went to SIUE. I'm in Chicago now. And so this man knew where I lived. He was sending me like gifts to think I would come back. Now don't get me wrong, I'm a Libra. I accepted every single gift, but I did not come back to him. I blocked him once I got tired of the gifts. So this man, he became a total crash out after I left him. Like I'm telling y'all, that Chloe and Halle album that came out, like that they last album they did together, it was perfect for cheating. It was like my R&B version of Lemonade, okay? And so I was blasting it, and I stood on like definition of standing on business. This man is so desperate. He's checking my LinkedIn because he's blocked on social media. Like y'all really just gotta leave and stay calm.
But the girl, that's funny. It's crazy because a lot of the girls actually think that like, even in my case, I can't recall, or the girls that are more significant to me to this day are the ones that never gave me the opportunity to be on my type time. Are you kind of understand what I'm saying? They figured it out quick and they moved around. So like the girls that be sitting there all hunting off and back and forth, niggas never give a fuck about y'all. That's why y'all are on and off. I don't know how else to put this. Niggas never gave a fuck. The girls that we give a fuck about 9 times out of 10, we're not even gonna put in that position. Right?
Exactly.
Now, the girls that left the minute they found out, we're gonna remember it because that's not that common nowadays. Once girls like you, that's not that common. It's a lot harder for them. Once they like you, they become very delusional about it.
Oh yeah,
So
my current man is obsessed.
So now when that carpet gets pulled from under us and you can't ever talk to that girl again, that becomes the problem in our mind.
Yeah, so the last part of the story, I'm finna get off. I see y'all in the comments. I know this is KB's show. I just want y'all to know, again, I haven't talked to this man in years. Recently, I don't know how, because I'm very private about my new relationship. He somehow got my new man's number. He made a Text Now account to try to break us up. He's sending old information that, like, I done already confirmed with this man and, like, told him about my past.
That sounds restraining order-ish.
Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. Yeah. And honestly, I need to send him to jail because there's some revenge news up in there. So, like, I need to send him to jail.
That's definitely jail.
But yeah, y'all, once y'all stay gone, I'm telling you, your life gonna be so much more peaceful. That's all I want to say. For those of y'all that are lawyers, you'll grow out of it, baby. You'll grow out of it.
Nah, but I appreciate you hopping on, all right?
No problem. You have a good one.
Let's see. Nah, bro, that's why it bamboozles me every time I hear shit like that, because it's kind of like I'm seeing it from the guy's perspective right there. He will never give a fuck, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I like that story. Let me see. Read the call leader. She did. It's because she didn't go back and forth, that's why. She didn't go looking for that closure. You see what I'm saying? Niggas depend on y'all to go looking for closure and arguing back and forth and being mad. Let's see what we got next. It was good. Yo. Hello? The fuck? Yo, what's the word? Oh my gosh. Y'all be requesting just to leave? Let's get Lee up here. I'm trying to get somebody on. Hold up. Maybe I gotta do a fresher one because sometimes when they don't really stay in alive. So look, what the fuck? Let's get T-Man here.
Hello?
What's good? What's good?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Sorry, I'm outside right now. But I have 2 questions. I'm 21. Just to give a little backstory, because I feel like it matters. I'm black, my boyfriend is white, and I'm more of like a lower middle class, maybe even more on the poorer side. He's more upper class and stuff. So I have 2 questions. So the first question is, how would you go about dealing with a partner that your family may not like in a sort of sense? My parents are
Why wouldn't they like him?
So my parents are, well, they like him. It's just there's like a really big difference when it comes to finances. My parents are way more traditional. My mom still believes to go to college and everything, but they're like, the man protects, leads, provides, Bible, all that stuff. Whereas my boyfriend, he's not. He's more so like, oh, like if you want it, you go out and you get it yourself. So he's sort of that way, and my parents are this way. So it creates like a conflict because they feel like he's not really doing what they think that he should be doing, and he feels like they're putting too much on him.
What do they expect him to be doing exactly?
Well, maybe like going out, him spoiling me a little bit, buying
Y'all not
stuff.
go out? Y'all don't go on dates?
Well, we do go out on dates. We've been together for 2 years, so like we're pretty good. It's just like it took a little while to get him to go on dates because his family is like save your money, like they are really upper class. So he didn't really go out before I met him. Like even while we were dating, it kind of took
You had to get him to start going out with you.
Yeah, because he would get a lot of anxiety about how much money, he was spending. He was not used to that. So then when he started dating and I was like, oh, let's go to the movies. Let's go here. Let's go there. It wasn't like a usual thing for him. So it got him like a lot of anxiety. So we finally got to the point where he's comfortable now being able to.
So so to begin, you were kind of making all the plans then because he wasn't on that type of time at all.
Oh, no. He was. I think it got to the point where like he picked up a second job to make more money, that way the second job will be for us. And then he put his first job for himself. So he was doing it. I think it just was something that was not like natural.
He was accustomed to basically.
Huh?
No, it wasn't something that he was accustomed to. So wait.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, and your parents are basically telling you that based on how he is, it's not somebody you could possibly be with long term because of how they raised you to be.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, he's not investing in you. Like, he should wanted you more. And like, my question really is like, what do you do when you have like 2 separate
your
like
parents aren't lying. Let's start here, right? Your parents aren't lying. Your parents are simply telling you what the situation is going to end up being based off of what they know, right? So they're not lying as to how they're thinking about it. But what I will also say is, right, it's also important that you're getting your own as well, right? Like for future reference too, like that's not only for this situation here, but like you have your own income regardless. You kind of see what I'm saying? To where you can do certain things for yourself. But when you are dealing with the man, it shouldn't have to be on that kind of forced type level. What your parents are looking at is what it's going to be years down the line when it's time for him to really settle down and really invest. Is he going to do that if you already struggled doing the simple stuff? You see what I'm saying? That's how they're looking at it, which it makes sense.
And I agree because me and him already like had talked about it, and he kept telling me like, oh, like when we get married and stuff, like
like that's when we start combining things. And I keep telling him, I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense, because I'm like, wouldn't you show me like you can do it now, like with the little things, like with buying nails, or like, you know, I don't even get real nails, I just get press on, so that's like $7.
You think he's stingy now? Just wait.
Okay.
Hey, you think he's stingy now? Just wait a second.
Okay, because I was a little confused, but he's also.
Let me tell you. Also, let me tell y'all something. Right? I'm gonna tell you something, right, Rose? One of the reasons, and I could almost promise this. A bigger reason why he was even hesitant to even spend that type of money on you, right, was because he knows that you're in you're on the poorer, quote unquote, and we're gonna say that, right? In his mind, at least, he knows that he's the higher middle class and you're the lower middle class, right? Automatically, him and his family aren't going to even want to invest. You kind of see what I'm saying? They're still looking at that. Don't think that they just overlook the simple fact that they're the upper middle class, you're the lower middle class. They don't overlook. To them, you're somebody that's really there trying to, like, you kind of see what I'm saying? Bite off of them, kind of. If you understand what I'm saying, and you don't even want that type of smoke.
Yeah.
I really don't think. No, I really think that's considered. No. I really think that's considered. There is no way. In situations like that where the guy is more hesitant, especially when they do have more money, they consider that.
Yeah.
If y'all think that's not considered, y'all are out of your minds. They'll think you're gold. You feel me? And his parents are going to be in his ear like, hey, don't spend this much. Don't do this.
Oh no, they have before. They've like, especially in the beginning of the relationship, they definitely were like questioning some of the things, you know, they would feel like, oh, he's doing so much. And I'm like,
well, I'm right, because I'm not lying. And that's just something that's just something that just came to mind. Some people were in the comments saying I was lying. I'm not lying, bro. This is shit that really happened.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. To answer someone's question, yeah, he's upper middle. All his family, they're upper class. They're not even middle class. They're upper class. I mean, his cousin, he just went to space with what's his name? I forgot, one of the guys, Bezos or something. He just, like, they're really big when it comes to like finances, businesses, tech, a lot of that. Like, so they're really up there. And, you know, I'm not, my family's not really like that, you know. We're trying to
nothing wrong with that, bro. Obviously ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all, you know, but it's also like, I'm just a big believer in put yourself in a position to win, right? Dating is going to be a hit or miss, but if you know that there's a family of people side eyeing you based off of where you're coming from, that's never a good thing.
Yeah.
That's never a good thing.
Yeah. So that was my first question. So you say like, okay, my parents are right with that, and I definitely felt that.
I would say
too.
consider it. 100% consider it.
Yeah, and then my second question was like, how like, do you think that you could be in a relationship with someone when you guys do have difference in like finances and stuff? For example, like we talked about like, oh, like what do you do if you only have $20, you know, left? And he's like, oh, you save it. Like you don't do anything. You just put it away. Like don't even touch it. And I'm like, and I come from a family where it's like, okay, you put 10 in gas and then $10, let's go to, you know, McDonald's, get some nuggets, and let's sit down and watch a movie. Like, and just enjoy the fact that, you know, we were even able to do that and, you know, be happy in that. He's like, no, you save it. So my question is like, can you really be in a relationship with someone you have difference in finance?
In situations like that, Rose, is only a matter of time because it matters. As much as people want to say love is like in finance, especially with people like that, Rose, that take it seriously, it's gonna matter.
Yeah.
You got to think about it, like it, and unfortunately, I know exactly. Cynthia's how, yeah, they're more for them. Yeah, I know. You know, it matters.
Yeah, they're a little bit more selfish, in my opinion. You know. But,
right, and that's not how you were raised.
Yeah, because he's definitely becoming a little. He's becoming a little like because a big situation happened where I needed his help financially. And I paid him back, obviously, a week later. But it created this really big issue. And this is like the first big issue we had in 2 years.
Oh, is that so? What was that issue? What did you guys do? You don't got to tell me what.
Okay, so me and my family were really struggling. And we had to pay rent. And unfortunately, I did a dumb mistake. And I sent it to a wrong account. So I lost that money. And I was contacting the banks and, you know, trying to get the money back, and they were putting up, and, you know, the people were like, hey, you need to give us this money. And, you know, my parents are freaking out. I told you, you know, we're lower class, so that was all that money that we have. You know, we live in California, so. And I lost it, and I freaked out. So I went to him and I said, hey, like, do you think you can lend me? And I said, I just need $500. I said, I will pay you back next week on time. He was like, okay. He's like, let's do a contract. That kind of took me a little taken aback, because I was like, what do you mean? I was like, our relationship is not the contract, like 2 years. And he's like, don't take it like that. He's like, my family, we do this with our uncles, our grandma. He's like, it doesn't matter who you are. Like, we do contracts with the family. Like, this is not something you should be taken offended of. And I had to just suck it up, and I signed the contract because my family needed it. And I did it, and then it caused issues because we got into it, and I had told him, I said, listen, I don't want to talk about it. I said, I'm on my period. I think my emotions are a little high right now, so I'm gonna give a second. But he really wanted to talk about it, and that created a lot of issues, and we were going back and forth. And I felt like, you know, in the moment, he was kind of criticizing my family, like, oh, like, why did you guys even do this? Why are you guys doing that? Like, you guys should not be doing this. And I was like, I get that, you know. I was like, we just come from different places. Like, this is how we.
I ain't gonna lie, he's completely looking down on you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If there was ever a case that will show you exactly what you need to know, that would be it right there. If there was ever a sign from the man, from God Himself, that somebody is not for you, that will be quite literally the situation right there.
Oh.
That's not somebody you could ever depend on. Like, given the exact scenario, right? You lost the money. It was an accident.
Yeah, but okay, he's